the only way for absence to really hit, and I've experienced this in my life. I've seen it. Is until they know that you found somebody else. They will not care that you are creating distance until they know you are entertaining somebody else. Sometimes you are too loyal for your own good, or you give the appearance of loyalty to the point that it hurts you. You may have built a needy, creepy reputation. And so when they think of your absence, they think that you're suffering for them. They think that you're having a hard time creating distance, right? And so that thought is validating, and we all know what validation does. Validation soothes a person's ego, which allows them to remain confident in your presence. I've seen it in my life where I thought I had her, and because of that, I didn't care. I had tinnitus ringing in my ear. And I remember when I thought that I could remove it, I didn't care that I had it until I saw that it comes and goes and I have no control over it. And all of a sudden it bothered me. Not anymore though. Thank God. I pray to God. You know, like man, this year I'm seeing the power of prayer, man. I asked God, remove this anxiety from my tinnitus, and his love, knowing that he loves me, removes the anxiety. I asked God, remove my desire to smoke weed. It went away. You know, and I think my prayers get answered because when I was a Christian, I did that for 5 years, 5 hours a day. You guys don't understand. When you develop a deep relationship with God, it doesn't matter if you leave. When you come back, he listens because you develop that relationship, right? The next thing is that the reason you're doing this, the reason why you want to create absence is because he took you for granted, right? The reason why you want to create absence is because she took you for granted, depending on the type of person who's watching. And so it's very important that your energy then is focused on something else. Best is to hit their vanity. Let them know that somebody else has you. Let them know that you might be seeing somebody else. You don't have to let them know directly. Let them know indirectly. That's how it hurts, right? Maybe you take a photo and there's a bottle of wine in the background and 2 cups. These are indirect ways. The most insidious things are done indirectly. That's how the most insidious things are done in a way that appears like you're trying to hide it. That's when people become more obsessed with you. Hit their vanity. Outside of that, make them know that you can recover without them. Because a lot of times your absence don't mean shit, because they know you're hurting for them. They know you will come back like a crackhead. Like I always said, the emotional crackheads. That's why I tell you guys, get that course, Emotional Mastery. And if you can't afford it, it's totally fine. Get the book, The Power of Now, and read chapter 6 and apply what that says. And this will allow you to recover from and regulate your emotion, because your happiness a lot of the times depends on them. And they take you for granted when you do that, because it's just like a monopoly. When a company knows and monopolizes a market, what does it do? The quality of service goes down. But when they know you have other options, they have no other choice but to be better. Meaning, romanticism and putting effort is a byproduct of the choices that you have. And if they know you have other choices, they act accordingly. Your absence won't hurt them until you stop contacting them. You keep validating them by contacting them. You think absence is not seeing you. No, stop it. Stop telling people you watch my channel and you keep doing this, that you're making Father Alex look bad. With love. It don't matter until you go complete silent, like a church mouse, actively cutting them off. Meaning, you say, hey, I'm deleting you for social media and blocking you because because this is not working out for me. A lot of people just stay connected with them, tethered. And that validation of staying connected pushes them away. Delete their number. Tell them to delete your number. Allow them to see that you're moving on. That will hurt their vanity, and it'll cause them to suffer in your absence. Your absence won't hurt until you grow as a person. People can sense when you have grown them, and they become attracted to you when they sense that you have outgrown them. How? Well, a lot of times they become attracted to you because they know that your taste might be changing. Similar to like a crackhead who doesn't do crack anymore. His crackhead friends will try to get them to go back to that lifestyle. It won't hurt until you speak to them with politeness, with professionalism, in a cold way. I remember the last girl that I was seeing, we stopped talking, and I went to her job, right? And the way that she greeted me in her job, she was like, "Hey, Delexis, what do you? Can I help you?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, where the hell did this customer service representative come out of?" Because she doesn't talk to me that way. She's more like happy. "Hey, Delexis, ¿cómo tú estás? Oh, qué lindo, ¿cómo tú estás? Vente." More, she was like, "Hola, Delexis, ¿cómo te puedo ayudar?" And I'm like, "Does she not know me?" And I'm like, "Let me get the mole." She's like, "Oh, okay, está bien. ¿Te gustaría una asesoría con el mole?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? Who the fuck is this?" Right? Who the hell is this? And I hurt because I wasn't getting that flirtatious side of her, that soft, "I like you, oh my God, it's you" energy. And that lowered my self-esteem, which then, if you lower my self-esteem, then I need you to make my self-esteem better.